Welcome back to our YouTube channel Mining Gyan. Today we are going to discuss part 4 of most important 1000 mining MCQ series. This will be the last video on the topic of mine environment and ventilation, and in our next video we are going to start our next topic, mine machinery. यदि आपने इस वीडियो सीरीज के बाकी के पार्ट अभी तक नहीं देखे तो लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया हुआ है, आप वहां जाकर वीडियो देख सकते हैं। चलिए देर न करते हुए अपना माइनिंग ज्ञान और बढ़ाते हैं। First question is, which one of the following factor does not have any control over the circulation by natural ventilation? A. Barometric pressure. B. Emission of methane. C. Circulation of refrigerated air. D. Specific heat of air. Right option is specific heat of air. More about natural ventilation, which we should have to know. It is the ventilation created by purely natural means. Its mean coursing of air is done in the mine without using any mechanical means. And this can be achieved by first, presence of fire in one of the shaft, second, presence of fire dam or steam purposely introduced in one of the shaft, third, spraying of cold water in downcast shaft, fourth, changing barometric pressure between two air columns of two shaft, fifth, unequal depth of shaft. Next question is, when the effect of surface temperature on natural ventilation will be less or negligible? A. In shallow mines. B. In deeper mines. C. When fan size is inadequate. D. When the mine size is extensive. Right option is B. In deeper mines. Next question is, what is the characteristic of velocities considered in Euler's equation? A. It is the average velocity over the cross section perpendicular to the direction of flow. B. It is the true velocities over the air shaft. C. It is the head developed by centrifugal fan. D. It is due to torque generated by the fan itself. Right answer is A. It is the average velocity over the cross section perpendicular to the direction of flow. Next question is, what do you mean by vane efficiency? A. The ratio of actual head to the theoretical head. B. The ratio of the input head to Euler's head. C. The ratio of total head to input head. D. The ratio of total head developed to the velocity head. Right answer is B. The ratio of the input head to Euler's head. Next question is, what do you mean by mechanical efficiency of a fan? A. The ratio of the power actually absorbed by the impeller and converted into head to the power applied to the shaft. B. The ratio of the power in the air to the input power. C. The ratio of input head to the Euler's head. D. The ratio of the total head developed to the velocity head. Right answer is A. The ratio of the power actually absorbed by the impeller and converted into head to the power applied to the shaft. Next question is, ED losses for fan is significant when A. Fan runs at its fan capacity. B. Fan operates at low volumes. C. Fan drift cross section is very high. D. Fan drift cross section is very less. Right answer is B. Fan operates at low volumes. Next question is, apart from skin friction and diffusion losses in the impeller, there is the other losses happen to be at impeller inlet and outlet, which altogether adds to the hydraulic losses. What is that losses? A. ED and separation losses. B. Losses due to leakages. C. Mechanical losses. D. Hydraulic losses minus frictional losses in the channel. Right answer is A. ED and separation losses. Next question is, what do you mean by head coefficient? A. It is the ratio of the head at operating point to Euler's head at 0. B. It is the ratio of the square of the impeller speed to power input. C. It is the ratio of the head developed to the square of the speed. D. It is the ratio of the speed to the Euler's head at maximum efficiency. Right answer is A. It is the ratio of the head at operating point to the Euler's head at 0. Next question is, what do you mean by specific capacity in relation to a fan? A. It is dimensionless characteristics describing the performance of an impeller. B. This is an important design factor used as type number for grouping impellers hydraulically. C. It is the dimensionless design constant used to form a continuous function of specific speed of fan. D. It is the ratio used to determine the design of volute casing. Right answer is A. It is the dimensionless characteristics describing the performance of an impeller. Next question is, what do you recommend to minimizing the leakage loss and bettering efficiency in the design of impeller if fan of low specific speed? A. As little gap to be maintained between the side of stationary casing and the rotating impeller as possible. B. Providing maximum clearance between the inlet and the wheel. C. The clearance between the tip of the cut-off seat and fan wheel should not be more than 3% of the wheel diameter. D. The tip of the cut-off seat is usually rounded or blunted. Right answer is A. As little gap to be maintained between the side of the stationary casing and the rotating impeller as possible. Next question is, what do we mean by angle of attack? A. It is the angle between the drag component and lift component of the force acting on an aerofoil. B. The angle between the chord of the aerofoil and the direction of the average relative velocity of air. C. The angle between the undisturbed actual air velocity and width of aerofoil. D. It is the maximum distance between mean line to chord of aerofoil. Right answer is B. The angle between the chord of the aerofoil and the direction of the average relative velocity of air. Next question is, the curvature of diffuser vane shall be so fixed that the fluid enters to the guide passage with minimum losses. This is possible only when A. The guide vane inlet angle is always less than d by 2 radian. B. The diffuser vane entrances angle are laid at same radii for a constant pitch. C. The outlet velocity angle has tangential component only. D. The angle between guide vane inlet and the direction of the absolute velocity of air leaving the impeller is small or equal to 0. Right answer is D. The angle between guide vane inlet and the direction of absolute velocity of air leaving the impeller is small or equal to 0. Next question is, the primary aim of ventilation control in the event of fires is A. To help the firefighters and rescuers as far as practicable. B. To keep continuing the production work in the district. C. Arranging the fire doors to control fire. D. To withdraw workers from the mine as early as possible. Right answer is D. To withdraw workers from the mine as early as possible. Next question is, ventilation survey usually means A. Quantity survey of air in the mine. B. Quality survey in the mine. C. Both quantity and pressure survey in the mine. D. Pressure survey in the mine. Right answer is C. Both quantity and pressure survey in the mine. Next question is, which of the following method is used for calculating velocity of air in underground? A. Smoke cloud method. B. Pulsed infusion method. C. Optical method. D. Inertial precipitation method. Right answer is A. Smoke cloud method. Next question is, this is a highly accurate and time-consuming method of measuring air velocity by anemometer and generally confined to measuring in major airways only. A. Continuous traversing. B. Precise traversing. C. Single point measurement. D. Measurement at the center of the location. Right answer is B. Precise traversing. Next question is, the method factor for anemometer reading in the duct varies with the A. Roughness of the sides of the airway and the Reynolds number. B. Length of the duct. C. Velocity of air flowing through the duct. D. Quantity of air flowing through the duct. Right answer is A. Roughness of the sides of the airway and the Reynolds number. Next question is, it plays an important role in human tolerance of high wet bulb temperature. A. Acclimatization. B. Saturation. C. Asphyxia. D. Radiation. Right answer is A. Acclimatization. Next question is, Kata thermometer is used to learn A. Wet bulb temperature. B. Dry bulb temperature. C. Cooling time. D. Heat convection. Right answer is C. Cooling time. Next question is, it is a physiological index of comfort under certain environment developed by Medical Research Council of Britain. A. Cooling power. B. P4SR. C. WBGT. D. Cooling load. Right answer is B. P4SR. Next question is, which of the following instrument is preferably used for counting and size analysis of a suspended cloud of aerosols? A. Gravimetric dust sampler. B. Tyndalloscope. C. Holographic system. D. Dust settling ionizers. Right answer is C. Holographic system. Next question is, which of the following refrigerant is used as coolant in KGF Reef Champion mine? A. Methane. B. Calcium chloride, C. Carbon chlorofluoro, D. Methane. Right answer is C. Carbon chlorofluoro. Next question is, it has a large latent heat of evaporation, evaporates and condenses nearly at atmospheric temperature and pressure. Identify it. A. Refrigerant, B. Centrifugal compressor, C. Brine water, D. Sodium chloride solutions. Right answer is A. Refrigerant. Next question is, it is the equation which gives the estimates of the pressure drop for laminar flow of viscous fluid through pipes. Name the equation. A. Kinematic viscosity equation, B. Pauli equation, C. Bernoulli's equation, D. Karman's resistance equation. Right answer is B. Pauli equation. Next question is, it is the ratio of power actually absorbed by the impeller and converted into the head of power applied to the shaft. A. Volumetric efficiency, B. Static efficiency, C. Total efficiency, D. Mechanical efficiency. Right answer is D. Mechanical efficiency.